About to start it anyway. Are we live?
Yeah.
I think we're
Mm-hmm.
live. We're live. Yay! We really need? I should have put the Ranger intro on here. I did not think about that at all because we do not go live a lot. Ah, but welcome to the stream, everybody. We're missing one person. That person is Taj. He has
He quit
once
again.
again been fired.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, was trying to take it over. Attitude has just been poor. It's been poor.
Sure.
Hello, wife. His attitude has been very poor. So we had to let him go. Had to let him go. Things don't last, and Taj's bad attitude
Yeah.
got him kicked to the curb. When he sees this, he's gonna yell at us. But I mean,
Yeah.
it is what it is when it is what it is. Did that make sense?
No, it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. So, live stream because we have finished all of season 2 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Let's go.
We've been doing this since like what, March?
Yeah.
It's the end of the summer. We're still on Mighty Morphin. It's crazy.
I mean, we have a whole season left. Yeah, like I was thinking about that like this week because we don't got that much Mighty Morphin left. There's like 30 episodes in season 3. So like I actually counted it out. We will finish Mighty Morphin on September 11th. So that's going to be interesting. So like mid-September we wrap Power Rangers Mighty Morphin, and that makes me a little sad. Like
I know, right?
We've had our issues with this show. We've had probably more issues than we haven't, but I also adore it despite its issues. Like this era does mean a lot to me, and like one of the reasons I pitched it was like, yeah, it'd be kind of fun to go back and rewatch Mighty Morphin and see if it holds up. So it's crazy we're done with 2 seasons already.
Maybe we should like watch a season and then do a live stream. It might be easier.
No.
No, I don't think so. It might not be easier.
It'll be 23 episodes instead of like 5,000.
That's true. But at the same time, we may not finish
before the new season comes out.
Exactly. Okay, so
Sure.
guys, don't mind the stops. I'm like literally editing a video inside of a video.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's that.
Cameron said season 3 has 33 episodes. So yeah, it's about a month and a half or so of Mighty Morphin left, which is crazy stuff.
Crazy stuff. Crazy.
I mean,
crazy stuff.
Season 2, I know this is supposed to be kind of like our overview episode, just kind of look back at the whole season. Season 2 was a wild journey because it, like, I think, like, by definition is so much better than season 1 in almost every regard, outside of some few key episodes, like, like the Green Ranger episodes and stuff like that. But it has definitely still been a very unattended rocky ride getting here. It feels like every other episode we're like, this was incredible, and then the next episode's like, oh, all right.
Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why though. I think we've been going just based off the nostalgia of it all.
Yeah.
And now that we look at, and I've said this before, now that we look at like all the shows that we watch, shows and films from a critiquing aspect, we're much harder on them. We're way harder on them now, and that can be a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
That can be to a detriment. Like that can be a bad thing.
Something ruined us.
It's definitely interesting though, because like this show by definition was an experiment of its time. Like they were trying things out that's never been tried before. And with a show that has, what is it, like 30 plus seasons of TV in it, Like the first couple are going to be a little pun attended again. So it's interesting to see them kind of find their footing. And again, I do think a lot of season 2 was them finally being like, oh, this is the kind of show we want to be, and this is the kind of stories we want to tell, mixed with them fully not 100% finding it. And I think this batch of episodes that we're going to talk about today is a good representation of that, because it's mixed with both within the same episodes or arcs of like things that I really love that they've improved on, and also things that are like, well, that was stupid.
But with Rocky, he just wants to have fun.
Yeah.
So like, let's just I'm just gonna say a couple of the things that like kind of rubbed me the wrong way in these episodes. First of all, the Billy episode, again, I will always say, you guys have got to learn your friends. They have got to learn their friends. And I feel like in this episode, it was slightly better.
Yeah,
it was better. It didn't take them that long to figure it out that it was not Billy. But I'm sitting there thinking to myself, looking like, dog, y'all don't notice him? He's acting completely different. And I feel like, yeah, y'all caught on to that. In the Wild West episodes, continuity hell. It's just so I'm just gonna act like Jason, Trini, and Zach don't exist. Oh, that was so bad.
I sat there being I'm very mixed on the Wild West episode, because in one regard it is a very cool episode and they do some really, really fun things in there, but I'm very tripped up on the Zordon Alpha of it all. In the 1800s, there's the same building. They're just chilling in there. I'm pretty sure lore-wise that does not add up, and that's not their fault because we know future stuff, right? But like that doesn't add up. It looked like it was still Alpha 5, not Alpha 4, not 3, not 2, not 1, Alpha 5. All right.
Yeah.
You know, how far does it go?
Yeah.
Do we know, like, canonically how old Zordon is?
No.
That's the shit I would want. Like, if we were to reboot Power Ranger, like do like an actual reboot of it, that's what I would want. I wouldn't want more Billy, Jason, Tommy. I would want Zordon, Rita, Zed, Alpha lore. I want to do Mighty Morphin prequel shit. That's the stuff that I would fuck with. I think that'd be awesome. I know comics did a little bit, but
Zordon's age stops at 10,000, but it's over 10,000. So
okay.
Jesus. It's over 10,000.
So yeah, there's a lot of lore there. I don't know. There's something about that should bug me the wrong way. That they're just why are they just sitting there? Like, you know, like what are they doing? They don't have a mission. Like, he was shocked. I was like, Lord Zed and Rita are back. It's like, okay, so what are you doing if you're not watching out for them? I could understand if they were like dormant or something, like waiting for something to happen, but that's not what I don't know. Like, that pissed me off. And then like Zordon just letting some stranger come in and take the power coins.
Yeah. Someone's like, oh my God, it's a Power Ranger. How do you know y'all haven't made them yet?
Yeah.
Like, that was my whole thing. Like, okay, you're just all of a sudden, you just know y'all been planning to make Power Rangers this entire time, or what are we doing? Like,
it's tough for me to say because again, I know you guys have a lot more info on like the lore of Power Rangers than me, but like it doesn't help that I don't know the lore. I don't know the history of Zordon and the history of Rita and the history of the power coins, and like that creates like continuity stuff that kind of, I don't know, just bugs me a little bit. It's like, why?
I get it. It honestly, it's weird. Mm-hmm. It's like this episode, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, so all of their grandparents just look like them, but we know that they're kids, so their grandparents looked like kids.
Yeah.
And then don't get me started on Bulk and Skull's ancestors just look like them throughout everything,
Yes.
and they're just they're just buddies and everything, and they're all stupid.
Saban was cheap, so he didn't want to recast grandparents. You know,
I mean,
like
I'm
they're all
fine.
stupid though. Like that was my thing. Like you can't all be idiots.
That's a trope that's in almost every media, and like depending on who you are will determine if you like it. Like The Flash did it, Riverdale did it, like Buffy, like every show does that where it's like, oh, my great grandfather is just played by, you know, like fucking Grant Gustin or some shit. You know what I mean? Like they all do that.
Yeah.
But I think it's worse that they franchised off, right? Because if this was kind of excluded show, right? That like they never did spin-offs and never did more stuff, I think that's fine. But it is, and there's like this entire history of Power Rangers and stuff like that, you know, and it's like, wait, the same 5 people that will eventually be Power Rangers also had it like 200 years in the past for is it like a fate situation, which if it is, okay, fair enough. But then that's such a slap in the face to like Zach, Jason, and Trini. So it's like, oh, so they were fucking chopped liver. Like, where are they in this grand scheme of this fate situation?
I honestly think they didn't put much thought into this because it's a kid show. So the lore is basically like spread out,
Of course, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't also break it down as if it's not a kid's show. Yeah, like we are taking this to the max. And again, every show does this to the point. Just like the reference, like one of my favorite shows, like Ben 10, also fell into this issue where each series had Ben meet his future self, and then each time they realized they were fucked up because like, oh shit, now we're changing shit and we don't want to run into that. So what they did was like, oh, each version it kind of like rewrites itself once they kind of go back into history, and they're more of a it's more of a multiverse thing than it is a time travel thing. And maybe that could kind of be where you can throw this up to, where it's like, oh, they went back to like an alternate timeline than their own timeline. Like I think that would make a lot more sense, like a timeline where things happen a lot earlier than they do. But I don't know.
It was weird, like, and then seeing like Kim was kind of flirting with Tommy's great granddad.
I mean,
but then you turn around and then Kim's great grandma shows up, like
it's Back to the Future role.
I mean,
in the town.
Jen like dated Wes's ancestor and then dated Wes, which
which is weird. Like, wasn't she engaged to him?
Yep.
You mentioned it in our chat, Lance, but the White Stranger is fucking hilarious. That's fucking silly.
That name is so. I said the White Stranger.
So fucking goofy.
I said, excuse me?
Get it, Lance? Because it rhymes with Ranger.
Yeah, it was so it did when they all get the Ranger powers. At least they kept that accurate. There was no White Ranger coin, no White Ranger power. They had to make that up. So when everybody's morphed, he's just fighting. Mm-hmm. He's just fighting normally.
You know what would have been really funny though? If I got to keep their like their coins and he became pink. Because that's the only one left. That would have been really funny.
It was a fun episode, but it's just like even though like all your grandparents, like, y'all are wimps. I'm sorry, like they were also so. Don't get me started on Aisha's great grandma.
Oh God, that pissed me off.
I said, what is up with this?
Oh no!
I said, why are you talking like? Oh, when the fight was over and they were doing the victory dance, bro. When Adam was dead.
Woo!
Wait, was Adam's grandfather's name Abraham?
Yes. Okay. Wait. I pulled up the names because all of their names made me laugh, especially Rocky. So Rocky was Rocco. Rocco is crazy. Rocco is nuts. They're like, oh, let's add an O to it. This is crazy. Adam was Abraham. Billy was William, which okay, whatever.
That's Billy's regular name. Like,
yeah.
Y'all couldn't think of nothing original. That's his real name.
Aisha was sorry, Aisha is Allison, I think. Which is fine, I guess. And then Tommy didn't have a name. It was just White Stranger, which okay, whatever.
White Stranger is
It'd be
hilarious.
hilarious if they actually named him Jason.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because
and I think like I did actually really enjoy like continuity and all aside, I actually did think it was actually a very well put together 2 episodes. Like I thought the stakes were up there. I really enjoyed it. I would have enjoyed it a lot more though if literally the last 2 arcs weren't literally the exact same template. Like 3 episodes ago, we literally just did the like time travel episode with half this cast, and it makes it even worse. Where Kim's like, oh, "This can't be. What's going on?" It's like you literally just did this. Like I get you're shocked it happened, obviously, but she's like flabbergasted, like. Oh, what in the world? And like she does the same exact like Bulk and Skull bit again. We're like, is that Bulk and Skull? Yes, you did it like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, and then literally the last episode is the whole.
Feels like they like have short-term memory and just forget what they did previously.
Oh yeah, and then like she gets trapped in the whole like book, the like previous episode.
They got hit in the head
like,
too many times.
It's the same relative little thing. Like it's like too many of the same kind of episodes in a row. Like if these are spread out, like we'd have been like a season since we did a time travel episode, I could be like, okay, whatever, that's fine, whatever. But back to back, it's like I'm kind of bored because you.
Yeah, I feel you on that one, bro, and I completely agree. It's like y'all have to diversify like your storytelling, and
yes,
that's what I like about other episodes. It's the storybook episode. The storybook episode reminds me beat for beat of the Dino Thunder episode, where Trent makes the Trent he he's into art or whatever, and he meets this comic book artist, and Elsa and Mezagog give him this magic pen, and it takes him into a trance. He starts drawing, and he draws all the Rangers except for Trent, draws them all into the comic book. The storybook episode is literally just that, but Dino Thunder did it better. Did it way better because
Dino Thunder does almost everything better than every other.
Because it's just like okay, you guys are literally just you didn't have any footage, so you just wanted to make up an episode to put these people in there. Like
I think it would have been like better weird if they did the 2 time, like put the second back in time Rangers basically in season 3, so it doesn't feel like it's like so close together.
I will say this is the better version of the time travel episode, and I would have given this one the 3-part episode, given the other one a 2-part episode, because this one is, to me, like I think they're like having this establishing the first ever Mighty Morphin team canonically. I think is a really big deal. I think it's actually like a huge thing, and like actually would have been sick as hell if they actually like if they didn't just have the same cast doing it again. Like I would have scratched that whole thing and have it be this whole new team. Like that could have been really awesome if done right. But in general, like I was a little disappointed in part 2 because I really like part 1 a lot. I really like. I think my favorite Power Ranger stories in general are the ones that puts Rangers in a situation where they have to handle something by themselves and it is up to them to take care of a thing while they're separated from like the rest of their team. I think those stories are really cool. And I really fucked with like Kimberly being like, okay, to save literally the entire planet, I have to beat this monster, Goldar, and the putties by myself. That's awesome. That's really cool. So I guess I didn't love part 2 being like, oh, let's bring back the regular team. I was like, no, let's take a step back. And what is it? Naruto brings up the whole like too much pink energy. I think that could have been kind of awesome. I kind of like the
Dive
idea
into
of
that,
like,
yeah.
yeah, like being like it's too dangerous to use 2 morphers at once, but like if you combine the power, similarly what they did with Tommy, where it's like using this power is dangerous for you, but she's like, okay, if I combine these 2 morphers, I can be as powerful as the rest of a full team, but it might come at my danger. Like that would be awesome. I think that'd be really, really cool. And I understand there's footage stuff where you have to work around it and you can't just like create your own stories. But I think that would have been awesome if they could have done that.
And as you said, like basically, like when the like 5 of them, like 5 of them, 5 of them disappear into like the stomach of a monster, and it leaves one ranger.
Yeah,
To that. Those are the stories that I like.
I agreed. Where it's one being like, "You fucked with my friends. Fuck you. I'm gonna take you down."
Yeah.
I think that's awesome. And like I do think it's a missed opportunity for Kim, and like we could talk about this with like some of the other episodes as well because they dive into this a little bit. But like Kim, as the show's gone on, she's become more and more of a damsel character, and I think could have been a really cool opportunity to really cement her. She should be one of the greatest Power Rangers of all time, and I feel like she very rarely gets the opportunity to show that off. This could have been her moment of her being like, I had to take on Godar, this monster, and putties to save the entire world. History will be doomed if I can't do that, and that I wish was her moment to really show that. And she does to an extent. Like she shows she can be a good leader if she's put up to it, but she still had to get new people and just get her team back and be saved by Tommy again. And it's like
Feels like Time Force made the apology of like putting Pink as a damsel in distress. So they're like, let's make her a leader.
Yeah. No. Like again, like she's one of the OGs. Like she should not be the quote unquote weakest ranger. And I feel like right now she low key kind of is, and it pisses me off.
So when I talked to Amy Jo on Thursday, when I talked
Hell
to
yeah.
her,
Let's go.
well, I didn't take any picture or anything. I just walked past booth.
Your wife would be jealous if you did.
I took a picture with Aaron Cahill with my entire family. So there's that. I took a picture with Time Force Pink just because I bumped into her walking around. But I was about to say, I got this podcast.
Right.
We got this podcast. We talk Power Rangers, yada yada yada. I did not want to tell her to tune in because we be ripping Kim to shreds.
I hope she's not watching this week.
I did not tell her about this.
Yeah.
Aaron, I did tell, but I did not tell Amy. But I was just letting her know, like, appreciate all of what you did. Like, my kids have been rewatching Mighty Morphin and Time Force. They freaked out when they saw them. Like it was a cool experience. Like, saw Walter Emmanuel Jones. I saw
awesome.
Actor that plays Adam. I'm blanking on his name. Johnny Young Bosch. Right. I saw him. I waved. Yeah. Next year, I'm taking Ranger Nation cards and I'm taking Party Nation cards, and I'm just dropping. Yeah. I'm like, it was just so cool to see like just these Rangers like in person. I'm like sitting here thinking like, we talk about you guys every week.
I know.
We're rewatching your show.
We could have Amy Jo Johnson on the stream.
I don't know about that.
Tiffany says, "Yep, this is when Kimberly had to step up." I completely agree. I completely agree.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Tony says, "Mom could have hired some soap opera actors to play the answer." Exactly. They didn't have to be expensive actors, bro. Like, the older Kimberly, like Kimberly's great. Bro, I said, why did y'all put this wig on her when she was looking out the thing?
Again, it didn't have to be the ancestors at all. You didn't have to do that.
It didn't at all, bro. I'm not even. It was just. I said, what? I looked. I said, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing, and why are we doing this? And then, like the last episode of the season being the Billy thing, just did not feel right to me. Like. That Billy episode did not feel like a season ender.
So far they haven't. So far, like season 1 and 2 have both ended with kind of like I mean, I think the Wild West would have at least been a better season ender.
Yeah,
than,
it would have
for sure.
Our
The
tone would
Billy-
shift if Amy Jo Johnson was on the stream. We'd be like, "We love your character."
I mean, it would have to be like an interview show. I mean, I do love her character. Like, don't let it seem like I'm hating Kimberly. She is one of my favorite Pink Rangers, but flawed. And I bet she would also agree that in the writing and what time it was, they did probably always give her the greatest material to work with.
Yeah, and that's just being completely honest.
Yeah, I bet she would 100% agree.
No,
That's just being completely honest. Like, we can't not do it. Oh, what's up, Naruto? I didn't even see that. I found copyright-free music, guys.
Yay!
That's what I've been doing this whole time.
Okay, I do have to mention. Actually, answer his thing first, and then I'll mention it.
Okay, so Naruto 0076. I hope I said that right. Naruto, has that always been your name? I've only read Naruto this entire time.
I don't think I've ever read the second half either.
With the $5 super chat. In the last time travel episode, I cringed when they showed the past California wasn't under British control in the 1700s. It was occupied by Spain. They didn't care about being accurate. It pissed me off because it didn't look like they tried to change anything.
No. At least this one, like, it does feel like a different.
They built a legitimate set, but people being scared of Bulk and Skull, bro.
I mean, they had a gun.
They didn't know how to
Bulk with the gun's really silly. But I mean, I will say, like, I complained about last week about the Morpher not working, right, because of the time. I was like, I argued it probably should have. Like, I felt like the power was within it. It should have worked, but they said it wouldn't work as a time travel. I was like, okay, fair enough. But it works this time for Kimberly for some reason, right? Like, you could have had it be that she goes gets like the other pink morpher from Zordon, like just like everyone else. Like, that could have been kind of cool if they. But it's like, again, I'm not mad about it because I'm glad she was able to use her powers. But that is like a continuity thing where it's like, I thought you said it couldn't work in the past.
Bro, exactly. I'm sitting there thinking, I said they just couldn't morph.
And again, it's like I wouldn't even bring it up if it happened like a season ago, because I get it. That's a lot of episodes you're writing, probably even different writers. That's fine. Like 3 episodes ago, literally 3 episodes ago, this was the. It's like, guys, come on.
Why are you talking to yourself, Lance?
The buzzing.
Huh?
You're basically talking to yourself playing that video.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't trying to play it. I was trying to stop it. My bad. I was trying to stop it. I'm like trying to figure out why does it keep playing. I'm trying to stop it. My fault. But yeah, a lot of continuity issues.
Yeah.
Sad to say. I feel like we nitpick continuity a lot on everything.
Yeah.
But it's a key aspect.
It is, and like for me, it's not even like this is so bad because of the continuity. I think it's just kind of fun to sit there and be like, they didn't know they were gonna do this later and blah blah blah. And like I would really love a book that like breaks down the entire Ranger timeline, because it is so really interesting when you have like the Samurai Rangers in the 1700s, and then it's like this in the 1800s, and the like what you guys have said about like Dino Fury, is that it?
Fury, yeah, Fury.
What I haven't got there yet, but
during the those Rangers are like the very first team of them is like during the time of the dinosaurs.
And then I hear Beast Morphers also does a lot with lore. So it's like I'm excited to go through some of these later seasons and be like, yeah, that doesn't add up. And again, that's like I'm not even mad about it. I think it's just interesting to see. Again, they didn't know they were going to make 30+ seasons of TV. They didn't know they had to set this foundation. At this time, it was a fun little kid show, and that was all it had to be, right? Yeah. So I'm not upset about it. I just think it's kind of funny. Anyway, yeah, I don't know.
I mean, and that's fair. It's like what else do we have? Like we done tore these episodes to shreds so far.
It
The
got really
art ep-
confusing.
the art episode. No, not the art episode. That is the whole thing with the plant. They didn't explain why the like that's my whole issue. Like with that whole first half of the Wild West episode, the plant of it all.
Yeah.
You have Tommy who says he got that from his uncle, right? He got it from his uncle, but they don't show that Rita and Zed are planning to use that.
Yeah, they just kind of like
It's just like shows up. So
yeah, the main plot was definitely like the second nature, which is why I said like I kind of wish this was this one should have been 3-parters, and some of them prior probably should have been 2-parters. Like Return of Green Ranger shouldn't have been 3. The Wedding probably shouldn't have been 3. Back in Time, I don't know. It's just yeah, that's right. We've done 3 time travel episodes this season. We've done Back in Time Part 1 and 2. Then we did Return of Green Rangers Part 1 and 2 and 3. And then guys, we gotta mix it up. Someone in the writers' room
They got stuck in time.
And then we do the stuff in at the end of season 3, which is more time travels. This cast loves the time travel of it all. It's
They're doing 3 different versions of time travel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this comment is interesting. Tiffany Lauren, she's been I think she's been interacting with the podcast for the past couple of weeks, and we appreciate the love. So thank you. Glad we're reaching more people with this Power Ranger stuff. So woo! And again, Tosh got fired. So yeah, there's also that.
Yeah. We have a spot open.
Yeah. We have a spot open if you want to join one day. So I think this is when they start giving her more character-focused episodes due to her leaving in season 3, since they were filming in Australia and Catherine Sutherland auditioned for Dulcia. Yes, and she basically she I think it was on a pot in an interview. She basically told them she asked she wants to leave, and it was as long as you agree to do certain amount of episodes and agree to do the movie, and she was yeah. So basically, her saying she's ready to move on got her more work.
Yeah,
and if only it could be like that all the time. Yeah. If only they could have honored the wishes of the other 3 Rangers. But at the same time, I can't say if only, because then we wouldn't have gotten Aisha, Rocky, and Apple.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's something to think about. I want to ask this. Now that we have finished season 2. No,
not really. He's just
he's not feeling.
He's taking
well
a week.
Today.
Yeah,
he's taking a. He should be here tomorrow for Party Nation. Yeah. We just messing with him. But now that we have finished season 2, which is a crazy thing to say because it felt like we just started season 2.
I know it's gone fast.
Yeah, it's gone really fast. What are your, as we're approaching the end of Mighty Morphin, we're gonna we still have to do
33 left.
Have to do the 33 left plus the movie. I think we're doing the movie next week.
We are doing the movie next week.
We're doing the movie next week, and just 33 more episodes as we begin to move into the next era of Power Rangers. Just what are your thoughts on this journey thus far? Again, we started this when they announced the new reboot in April, and here we are basically going into August.
I mean, I'll say we were talking about this on my show this week, and how I pitched it as a joke. I pitched it not being serious. I just said hey, what if we rewatched every episode of Power Rangers? And you guys were like, yeah, let's do it. And I couldn't turn out because it was my pitch. But it has slowly become one of my favorite shows that we do every week, just because it is a nice chance for the 4 of us, the OG crew, to kind of be able to talk about the show. And reminisce, and like every week I say I don't have anything to say about this show, and I find something to talk about every week, and it's stupid and it's silly, but I am having a really fun time kind of unlocking this part of my childhood. I was in like second, third, fourth, fifth grade when I was like really, really into Power Rangers, and that was kind of like my time as a fan. I went a little bit beyond that too, but like no, I've really enjoyed doing the show. Rewatching Mighty Morphin has been a very interesting experience because I think in many ways it isn't as good as I thought it was as a kid. Obviously, I was in like fifth grade. I wasn't going to think it was. I was going to think it's like peak, television. But also, I've gone to appreciate and to learn a lot of the more inside knowledge, especially from you guys who have been in the fandom for a very long time. Because like I stepped out. I have not
Only
been
a soul for you.
Yes, 100%. Yeah, but no, like you guys kept up with it, and I kind of was like, deuces. I'm a teenager. I'm not gonna be watching Power Rangers anymore. So it's been fun for sure.
Still think we need to speed up the process because like we're never gonna get anywhere with 5 episodes.
Well, I mean, just think of it like after season 2,
We're
right?
basically skipping seasons we don't like.
No,
that is true.
But like after Mighty Morphin, each season is 20 episodes, so each season will only be like 8 weeks. Or like each series will only be like 8 weeks.
Well, it gets to 20 episodes around Megaforce, but like the previous ones are like 40 episodes.
Oh, I think Megaforce we've already said we're gonna like.
Well, we're skipping. We're not skipping, but we're doing one show for Megaforce, one show for Alien Rangers. I it's no way I'm sitting through that. Like, no,
yeah.
I hated those.
Tony, do you remember having great memories with Zio? I'm very excited to step into Zio.
Yeah. So like, why do I have to be the mother? What?
I mean, I feel like I'm low-key the mother. I feel like I pitched it. I gave birth to the baby. And yeah, I'll take that role.
Was the labor tough?
It's it's taken 14 weeks. 14 weeks of labor, but no, I think it's a beautiful
14 weeks.
Yeah. Is this episode 14? Oh no, this is 16. 16 weeks of labor. Jeffrey, you're right. Phil is the daddy, and that's why he's not
here. He abandoned the kid.
He abandoned us. He walked out.
I mean, hey, makes sense.
Shout out to all the good dads out there.
Yeah.
How about you, Lanzo? Like, what has your kind of journey been with this?
Rewatching this, and honestly, like rewatching Mighty Morphin with with everything I say now, it's gonna be for the kids. Honestly, me being a dad, like just sitting here watching these episodes, and they like run up and like they just run up and sit down with me and watch them. It's been an adventure. Honestly, it's been an adventure because it's like. I remember this stuff from when I was a kid. Some of the stuff my parents wouldn't let me watch. I couldn't watch Power Rangers a lot when I was a kid because my parents didn't want us getting in trouble or doing anything dumb based off these shows. So watching this stuff back now and just just sitting there thinking about like, wow, like. I thought some of this stuff was really cool, but now that I'm looking at it through different lenses, through a critic lens, it's making me realize like some of this stuff was genuinely bad. But but at the same time, I'm having a blast, bro. It's reliving my childhood. Power Rangers will always be like that top tier show for me. So like going on this journey with you guys, with my friends, I'm cool. Yeah. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah. When did you start watching it?
When did I start watching it? I started watching Power Rangers, I think when I was like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Same here.
And I used to, the thing is, I used to have to sneak and do it. My parents did not let me do a lot of stuff, bro. I kid you not. They did not let me do a lot of stuff. So I had to sneak and watch it. It was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it. But yeah.
You're going to get grounded now.
I wish I let me not say that. I'm not gonna say I wish they would. They probably actually tried to. But like I remember as I got like older and got into high school, like then this was before like being a nerd, like being
cool.
in this space was cool. So I was ashamed of it. But like, bro, I'm freshman in high school, getting up on Saturday mornings to sit there and watch Power Ranger reruns on like ABC Family and on JetX.
Yeah.
Like I'm literally, me and my brother are in grade school and we're sitting here whenever my dad would get like get us a new satellite dish or get us Comcast or get us DirecTV. Me and my brother are making sure that we know what channels are like Disney and JetX so we can make sure that we don't miss Power Rangers. Like I look at it now and I look at the way the world is, like this, doing all of this stuff, this was not cool back then. This was not cool. And I honestly, I was ashamed of it, but I love it now. Like I have a video planned just coming, like just talking about that because I want to start expressing myself more in this space on more than just YouTube. So yeah. My first poster for my room was Mighty Morphin Power Rangers in second grade. I'm 38 now. Like, it's just, this is cool. Like,
it's incredible.
It's cool to be in this, and I love that. Like, I'm proud of it. Like, I'm proud of it now. I'm not ashamed.
Yeah. No. Like, I've been seeing all the like everyone talk about their like San Diego like Comic-Con clips, and like I do really want to go someday. Just like any in general, because like I love that like celebration of the nerd shit that I feel like I don't see online a lot, right? Like so much of our online explorations of like, let's break down this, let's criticize this, this. But like, I love getting to see so many people explore spaces where like, yeah, we just love this thing. Like this is the thing we adore. And like getting to talk with the actors and like getting to have that experience with fellow fans, like that's so cool that we live in an
crazy
era.
Like back in like my high school days, basically you got bullied if you watched Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. Like, and I hate that. Tony said, he got a question for Tiffany. What season did you go back to watch? I'll jump in on that. Honestly, those seasons, like my go-to seasons have always been Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder, the Disney era. That's been my go-tos. But I will say, like during the pandemic, when all of Power Rangers was on Netflix, I binge watched each season. Like
my favorites are.
We're missing out. Like why they had to do that. Why Netflix and Hasbro, whatever, had to do what they did. Like I miss it being that accessible. Like yes, we have it on like it's a Tubi channel for it. And,
I'm dreading having to switch over
and stuff. Dog, I'm gonna hate. Dang it, I'm gonna hate that. I have to switch over to Tubi to watch it.
Fucking ads and shit. Oh my god. Yeah.
Might just watch it on the YouTube channels though. We can watch it on YouTube. Yeah.
Okay. I might do that then.
My favorites are In Space, Dino Thunder, Time Force. What's the other one? Ninja Storm, and that's basically it. Those are my like all-time favorites.
Yeah. I mean, I've talked about my favorites previously, but I'm excited to go through and find my new favorites because again, there's
Samurai.
Like Samurai is one of my favorites, but like. It's one of my favorites, me knowing it's not the greatest. It's like, yes, I know there's some issues with Samurai. Again, those are going to be interesting to go through. Like you guys have a lot of nostalgia for a lot of these. And like, I also do too, but like Samurai is going to be interesting. Megaforce is also going to be interesting because I do have nostalgia for Megaforce. But also it sucks. Like even as a kid, I was like, "Oh, this shit's ass. What the hell?"
No, it is like it's genuinely terrible. But Naruto with the $5 super chat. Did you know Stan Lee tried to bring Super Sentai to America in the 70s? I just found this out a few days ago.
It's crazy.
I did not know that, but if he did, like Power Rangers would have definitely probably been a Marvel product.
Marvel's Power Rangers is crazy.
Hey, that would be insane. Power Rangers.
Now Power Rangers are DC. Because Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Warner Brothers.
I actually do think it works a little bit better with DC. Like, I think the lore of DC kind of fits more with Power Rangers and Marvel, but it would have been.
It would be hilarious if Batman
Interesting.
crossed over with them.
I mean, they did
What's
in
up,
like comic
Ronan?
books. Hey, buddy.
Miguel?
Like comics, you have the like Justice League and Power Ranger team up stuff. So,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind going over a couple of these other episodes we haven't talked about yet, if that's okay, because I do have
Go
thoughts
ahead.
on a
Go
couple
ahead.
of these.
Go refresh my memory. Trying to watch them all in one sitting was insane.
Yeah.
So
I get it.
What you bring up some stuff, it'll pop back into my head.
So best man for the job is the president or like the school president episode with Kimberly and Tommy. They fucking love these episodes where they like turn Rangers either rude or evil. They fucking like we've had 2 of them this week. 2 separate ones.
Wait, hold on, Darren. Tiffany, look up the Power Rangers versus Justice League comics. Look those up. You will not regret it. You will not.
I need to get into the comic stuff. I really do. I actually kind of didn't hate this episode. I think it's one of my preferred versions of this this template that they've done.
It was actually funny because it's like
it was them like sabotaging each other. It's like what is it like? It's like don't vote for what is it? Don't vote for Tommy, but it's like covering up the T in Tommy, and it's like, oh my gosh, it was funny. Here's the thing with Kim that like bugs me a little bit because they can't decide if she is a damsel character or if she's this like independent woman character, which they just like the like writers can't decide. And this was one of the best Kimberly episodes in my opinion. Like I love, I think in terms of the show wanting to be diverse, like I love them having this narrative. Like it doesn't just have to be a man, Kim. Like you can run for president too. And like Tommy's ultimate thing was like, actually, I really wanted to do this, but I actually think Kim's the better option here and stepping. Like I thought that all. Don't vote for dummy. That's it, Tiffany. I thought that was really really funny.
Like stop calling him dumb. Like
their bantering
I love this episode. It was funny.
It was really funny. It was pretty funny. But yeah, like I really liked that ending. I was like, oh, okay, that's actually again very progressive. And then we moved to the following episode with like the storybook episode, and it's the you literally start the episode with Kim being like, man, I've always dreamed of being a princess and a man coming to save me. And it's like,
yeah,
you're the president. You're the school president. What? Your class? What? Kim.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, man, they can't decide. I hate. And again, like, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be a princess, but also it's like, when you phrase it like that and when you put it through that perspective, it just rubs me the wrong way because I know how in the 90s, a lot of those writers were probably seeing characters like Kim. You know what I mean? So it's like, man, that's unfortunate. The episode as a whole, though, was, I guess they were fine, I guess. I don't know. I was like, it was fun. I liked the little elf guy. I thought he was a little fun character. But it's kind of just more of what we've seen before, but I don't know.
The elf guy being a-hole was hilarious. But going back to the thing about wanting to be like rescued by a gun, when he said, "How about a white tiger?" It was funny. So corny.
But what's even funnier is like in the Wild West episode, he literally does come on a white horse to save Kimberly. Like.
The White Stranger. I said, dog, we couldn't think of a better name.
It's so silly. I love it.
But they said, and the crazy part about I'm watching on my phone, so I'm sitting there, I'm just looking, because I'm wondering like, what did the Wild West Rangers like come into play? He says the White Stranger. I said, this is White Stranger, like.
Yep.
Would that fly in today's society?
I wonder if they couldn't use Lone Ranger because that would be copyright.
Yeah. I mean, I 100% think they only did it because it rhymes with White Ranger, right? Like I think that's the bit. It's like, oh, he's not the White Ranger, he's the White Stranger, and it's it's a play on the Lone Ranger. Yeah, like it's funny.
Kevin, exactly. The white stranger is too on the nose.
It's a lot. It is a lot.
Hey, another thing that pissed me off in that episode, Kim is hiding behind that grass.
Just a
You
whole
can
ass
see
woman
her.
in
You can see
bright
her.
pink outfit. Like, but maybe that goes into just how dumb Bulk and Skull are. Or I'm sorry, Sergeant Bulk or whatever the fuck his name is.
It was dumb. Like, how y'all names are the same, but everybody else got a different.
It's like Bulkley or some shit.
Bulkmeyer.
No, they had weird Western names.
Yeah.
They get arrested at the end of the episode. They're like on the chain gang, but like, who arrested them? We don't see a town sheriff. Nothing.
Well, I mean, it seemed like it was Adam, right? Because like Abraham or some shit. Like he's like, all right, come on, let's go. And it's like, why weren't you doing that when the gun was held to you? Like you weren't. Yeah. You waited until. All right, whatever.
He had a green ribbon. He did. I didn't even notice. I didn't notice that. I was too like confused on the.
So he's the Green Stranger.
So, like I was too confused because like wouldn't he have gotten the Green Ranger powers back then? They were the first Rangers. So.
Yeah, like again, like continuity wise, where was the green gem?
Exactly.
Then would be interesting. Speaking of Bulk and Skull, though, I messaged in our chat. I said Bulk and Skull should be arrested this episode, and I said that because in the storybook episode, there's this weird ass subplot where Bulk and Skull said, "Hey, here's an idea. Here's a book on how to make monsters. We're gonna make a monster so that we can find the Power Ranger." That's illegal, guys. That's like, I know they didn't actually do it. I know they had to get help from Rita and Zed, but their intent was to make a monster to fight the Power Rangers for they can expose them.
Somebody made a joke about Tommy has to put Ranger between white and power. Because when you look on TikTok and they be doing spoofs on the Power Rangers, they're like, white power.
White power.
Yeah. I've seen that bit where it's like the whole bit is Tommy doesn't want to morph because he doesn't want to say white power. He's like, do I have to?
But I just noticed something. In the movie, Tommy says White Tiger when he morphs, but in the show, he says Tiger Zord. That is true. That different Tommies, different continuities.
Different continuities, yeah.
Yeah. That's how we can chalk it up. That's how we can chalk it up to, I guess. But what else was it in that episode that was dumb? Like the fact that Skull was using a cookbook and didn't realize it.
The turkey, I was like, how to make
no, when he said wrap the ends in foil. I said, why would that be in a monster book?
Well, that's the bit. That's the bit. Yeah. He's fucking dumb. Too dumb. I like a balance with Skull. Like, I think early Power Rangers, they made him like dumb. Like very, very dumb. And I feel like through season 2, they really were improving that. Like they were making him a little bit not smart, but like not as dumb either. Like there's a nice limited ground. I think we've kind of regressed.
I mean, he's been in school for like a lot of episodes, so it tends to grow on him. Like he may not want to learn, but he's still learning either way.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I did think that was interesting that like they were so involved with the monster plot, and like it's very weird to me that Rita and Zed know them by name, to have this like direct connection to these two random teenagers, like to the extent where like, yes, they're gonna help us make them. I was like, why? Just make your own. Like, why do we need their help? Just make your own monster. You like Zed can just create them out of like thin air. Like you don't even need to make like. All right.
I mean, the best Bulk and Skulls are when they turn into monkeys. They're right there.
because they don't talk.
Yeah. Is that what? Is that Turbo? Is that when that happens? Turbo.
Yep.
Okay. Turbo's going to be interesting. And I guess the Billy episode, I feel like we kind of rushed over the like Billy of it all. It was fine. I will say, like, I don't know if you guys have noticed it. I do think Billy as a character in general has gotten a lot better over these last like 10 to 15 episodes. Like it feels
definitely has.
I feel like Billy is finally the character that I remember. Like Billy in my mind is one of the best Power Rangers of all time. And through most of the series, I have been like, where is the Billy that I remember? And I feel like, and we've had a long like conversation about like who should be co-leader, who should be blank, and who should be blank. Now that Jason is gone and Zach is gone, it's very apparent now Billy is the co-lead of the show. Billy is the co-leader. And I'm totally okay with it. Like they have written him very well. And when Tommy's not in the show, he is instantly like, okay, guys, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. And I think that's very, like we heard all the horror stories of what was happening behind the scenes with that actor. So it does make me happy that they were at least trying to treat his character justice, even if he wasn't himself.
He basically was the a Zordon replacement in Zeo. Like they
100%. Yeah.
He was the one that randomly comes up with ideas just at the wrong right time, just when the Rangers like can't think of anything. He goes, "Oh, by the way."
Yeah. 100%. Yeah, but
I love that he doesn't wear his glasses all the time anymore. Like it makes David Yost look more mature.
He looks stronger.
He looks cool. Like he looks like he's not.
He's buffed up.
He's buffed up. He's not the little sniveling nerd. He has confident. So much riz.
We've had more Billy love interest than we've had Power Rangers. It is fucking insane. My God.
The riz he has is he can basically seduce an alien ranger from another planet.
I don't like. It's like they don't just like they could just have one love interest that keeps coming back and have that be no. Each time it's a different love interest. Every 10 episodes, it's like, oh, Billy, if there's anyone that it would be a Power Ranger, it'd be you, Billy. And it's like, Jesus, what did you put in this woman's water? Billy, what did you do to make her this down bad for Billy? Like, holy shit.
Yeah, like she was down bad. Like
everyone has a bad day, Billy.
And it's like
touching.
Then like the cool Billy is like even worse. Like the cool Billy, like he's cooler, like the evil one, but it's like, dog, you got this girl making clay models out of you. she wants to just hang out with you 24/7. First of all, where did you come from? We've never seen you before. Seen you before. But like, dog, like Billy, like you get more girls than Jason. You got more girls than Tommy. We ain't seen Rocky get no type of action. No.
Adam's getting up there. Adam's had a couple now, but yeah.
Did you find? Did we send you what we found out about the newest Power Ranger comics?
I don't think so.
In the comics, they put Rocky and Adam together.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, hell yeah. Why not?
I always thought it was Adam and Aisha, but I don't know. I don't know.
I would have to read the context to know if I like that or not. I guess
another $5 super chat.
Thank you, Naruto. I cracked up when Billy's Power Ranger sculpture was painted gold. I did too, and the fact
that it should have been in Zeo.
the teacher was treating the mess out of Bulk and Skull, and I love it. I love when the teachers just called him out on being stupid. I don't know why, I just do. I love it. It's like bro, the teachers don't even respect you.
No.
Yeah. Wait, Tiffany says Billy had those pheromones. Had to. It's no other way around that.
Yeah.
She also said, I love Skull. I love the Zeo episode where he can play the piano and Adam tells him he has a gift and to enter the talent show. I think it was, yep.
Oh, excited to redo Zeo.
It is. It's like it's an interesting choice. Like those two. Like
And how did Broken Skull not get fired when they turned into chimps?
I don't know. I don't know how Broken Skull survived this long.
I don't know the lore, Lance. Like I haven't seen a lot of the later stuff. Has there ever been a queer Ranger couple before? Just like in general.
Not until Cosmic Fury.
Okay. Cool.
The Green Ranger and her girlfriend, who later becomes the Orange Ranger.
Gotcha. Okay.
They're together, and they're together all in like Dino Fury to Cosmic Fury. So that's the first like canonized couple.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, doing it in the comics like that it's interesting. It's interesting.
I wonder if it's kind of testing the water for like maybe the new show or something, just to kind of see how fans. Again, it's a weird era for that kind of stuff, so you kind of have to. Unfortunately, you have to be careful. Like once again, but no, that's incredible. That's again, like I bet if the Power Ranger fandom was more toxic, you would see what they made. Power Rangers gone woke. They made the Mighty Morphin Rangers gay. Holy shit! But I think I'm not against it. Like I could see it. I feel like those two haven't got a lot of interactions this season though. Like I feel like it's always Rocky and Adam interacting with either like Tommy or Billy, but not a lot of each other so far. So I don't know.
Makes me think what age group are they going to target? Like, are they going to target like us age group, like adults, and make it more mature, or are they going to stick with kids? Because if it's tailored to us, we shouldn't have a problem with it.
I mean, neither should kids. It's the same.
I mean, it's you get the parents who like want to be like you're shoving this down their faces, sort of speak.
Yeah, but those parents should shut the fuck up.
I'm just saying, like that's going to happen.
I get yes. I do understand that we're in that era once again that we were slowly escaping, but the like 2015 era of like Disney Channel where it's like not a gay person in my Disney show. Well, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know. I think we should ignore those people.
We should. Jeffrey says I need Billy's rig. Tiffany, yeah, Rocky liked the girl in Zeo who was blind, and you never see her again.
Yeah.
Pun intended.
But bisexuality exists, right? Like, and also those characters are in high school. Sometimes you don't realize until much later. So
yeah, but they are still kids. They are still like teenage age in the comics. So,
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's when they're still. It's like when they're still Rangers.
Oh, that's kind of okay. That's a little weirder then, because then it's
the
continuity doesn't add up very much, does it?
Yeah, it doesn't at all. That's why they always say the books are a different continuity. I mean, Rocky has red hair in the comics.
Gotcha. If it's a different continuity,
looks nothing like he does in the show.
So he's Kid Flash.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So many words, yeah. I'm Kid Flash. I'm the black Kid Flash, though. So yeah. Darren, any other things to bring up?
I feel like we've mentioned most of it. Probably too much, in fact. Yeah, I think that's it for me. I mean, do you guys have any like favorite episodes of the season? Ones that you're like, yes, that was among my favorites.
It's still the white light for me.
Yeah, I might agree. I like the first couple, even though they're a bit messy. Like I liked Zed's introduction, and I liked the presence that held, even if the execution of like that should not have been a 3-part episode. But like besides that, I really enjoyed that episode.
And the power transfer is also my favorite.
Yeah, I think those two are like objectively the best episodes of season 2.
Because they like put a lot of thought behind it.
The power transfers were some of. No. I'm not. I'm copping. That's a cop out. The first few episodes of season 2 were legitimately fire. Like they came out the gate killing. New title sequence. Like some amazing choreographed fights within the suits and out of the suits. Then you have your slower episodes, but then you get to the episodes where Adam, Aisha, and Rocky are introduced. Amazing, amazing stuff. Except for the stuff where they had to improvise for Jason, Trini, and Zach. So you have those amazing episodes. And then I wasn't too much of a fan of the following episodes. As maybe I was too harsh on them. I don't know, but this season overall, it's way better than season 1. Way better than season 1.
Night and day.
White Light is another one of my favorite episodes. Jeffrey just brought it up. White Light is another one of my favorite episodes.
I brought it up like 5 minutes ago.
Oh yeah,
I really enjoy. I really enjoyed the stretch of episode. Like, as weird as they were, because the cast wasn't there and they had to be like, "Oh, they're scuba diving" or some shit, right? I really enjoyed the trio of Tommy, Kimberly, and Billy, and argue it's some of the best those characters have ever been, because you don't have to work around for this character and this character. Like, you really get to focus in on who these characters are at their core. Their dynamics are great, and how they introduce this new trio might be some of the best I've seen in terms of like introducing a new set of heroes into your new roster, where it's like they're just here. They're not they're not Rangers immediately. They just get to hang out. And even though it makes no sense why the other trio is not there, why they're not hanging out as well, I love how they made that transition. I thought it was very cool.
We interrupt this broadcast to give you Lance just uploaded a new video.
Go watch that after we're live.
Yeah, go watch that after. Go watch it. It's my San Diego Comic-Con, basically quick little recap thing. Also, I want to say some amazing Power Ranger cosplays this weekend.
That's great.
Amazing.
You funny.
Some amazing bro, I saw a Power Ranger Samurai Red Ranger cosplay. And it literally sword and all. He walked past me and I just said, you would swear it's from the actual show. One guy had a dragon shield, on a blue. I sent you the picture that they took with my kids. He had it on the Blue Ranger costume though, and that looked better than whatever the crap they made for the show.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, this is fire. Yeah. It was really cool to see. Makes me want to cosplay as a Power Ranger. Probably be claustrophobic in the helmet, but have you ever tried to put on your Sentai helmet, Darren?
Me?
Yeah.
No, it it literally has a board inside. It's not meant. Look, I don't know if you can even fucking see this shit. But yeah, it has a board inside. It's.
You gotta unbuckle it.
I think it would break if I tried to put this shit on. Hold on.
Wait, you're seeing it here first. You're seeing it here first.
No, I can't even open it.
First.
It does. Look. It doesn't even open. It's just for decoration.
That's stupid.
It's not meant. This is homemade. It's not professionally.
Put it on.
No, someone made this with their real hands. They I don't know how people make shit, but
everybody makes stuff with their real hand. They do it with their fake hands. What?
It's not corporately made. Someone made it in their wood shop and shit like that. They painted it with their real paint.
Cameron, you aren't lying. Kevin's haircut in Samurai was terrible.
Aww,
but black people's hair on TV in general is normally terrible. Sad to say. It's normally just awful. Yeah.
Understandable.
Except Darren's
not understandable, actually.
Darren's hair is amazing, though.
Sometimes.
Did you see the banner?
What?
Do you see the banner?
Casting calls for future episodes. If you want to guest star, message me. Okay. Was that what you were talking about?
Tiffany brings up another good thing. The voiceovers for Jason, Trini, and Zach were the only terrible thing with those episodes.
Oh, they were bad.
They didn't even try. They didn't even try. Zach had action catchphrases.
Rangers. Oh,
Zach had
Trini
action
became
figure
British
catchphrases.
for some reason. Why was Trini fucking British? Like,
And that's one of the continuity errors that kind of like upset me, because the fact that they can have two Rangers in the same outfit. I know the logistics behind it, but still, they can have two Rangers. But then you have the movie Once and Always, where they said it's dangerous to have two sets of the same Rangers at the same time.
Yeah, because they do come back and take up their stuff.
And
Which is
when they
weird.
lose power, and also another continuity error, when Tommy lost his Green Ranger powers, he demorphed. When they lost their Ranger powers, they stayed in the suits.
True.
Unless it was a red herring and they went to, go like the comics.
Phil.
They basically.
what's up, Phil?
But yeah, I think is that like what else? What
I think that's it. I think
I think that's without Taj here to like yell at us about it, and like I know.
I mean, it's been an hour.
Yeah,
This is longer than we would typically go for an episode, and these episodes weren't like crazy. Like they were pretty good, right? Like pretty good to okay. So it's not. I don't know. I feel like
To meet your mama.
Here we go. Anywho,
On that note.
So next week, we have to plan how we're gonna do the movie. We have to plan. Either we're gonna watch it separately and then just break it down,
talk about it,
or
maybe watch party. Maybe we could do a poll or something to see what people want.
Yeah. I am, but I have to get back into it. Actually, this weekend I was looking at some of the different booths to see if they had any of them, but sadly, like none of the comic book sellers had any of the Boom Studios comics, and the Boom Studios booth didn't have any of them either. So I just got to hit up my comic book shop. I need to get back into reading them. I used to have all of them, but yeah, I just got to get back into it. That's all. But yeah, so we're gonna figure it out, like how we're gonna do the movie. We might do I don't want to get flagged on YouTube if we do a watch party.
I mean, none of it. Well, actually, we'll talk about it after we talk about it.
Oh, well, you mean like we watch it on our separate,
and then they just kind of sync up to us. Is basically how it works.
Okay, but where do we even find the movie? Is
it not streaming anywhere?
I don't know.
We'll talk about it after. It
might be on Tubi.
I might be. I'll make Lance do a community post to just explain. What we're doing.
So we'll figure it out. But we will be live tomorrow for Party Nation as usual. And
tomorrow.
Thank you everybody for joining our not impromptu, but once in a lifetime planned live streams. We'll be having another one next Monday. We're gonna do it on Monday.
Yes.
So, everybody, be ready. The movie is on Prime Video. Is it free on Prime Video? It's the question. Is it free?
We'll do our research and we will get back to you guys.
Oh, yeah, she's right. It might be on YouTube.
Oh, it could be.
If it's on YouTube, then we shouldn't get flagged, right?
You probably still would.
Yeah, I mean, YouTube hates us, so yeah. But if you have not please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to all of our different channels. 3Dubs has about 17 at this point. Yeah, like, share, and subscribe. Become channel members today. All of that good stuff. Also, guys, I want everybody to start following us on our different social media platforms. Let's run these social media platforms up. Besides YouTube, TikTok, X, Twitter, Threads, Facebook, all of that stuff. Follow us on our own.
Don't you have like 700?
Yes, but yeah, like my name on all social media platforms is the same. Just type in Lance Geek Drums, I'll pop up. So yeah, do all of that good stuff, and I follow back. So there's always that too. You know, I don't ghost. I follow back. Unlike Darren, who hasn't followed me back yet. Nocturnal Nerd, is that tonight? Is it Monday?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
I might not, because I have to go back to work tomorrow, and I need to make sure that my body is back on like Central Standard Time. I didn't get up this morning until like 10 o'clock.
Funny thing, I'm blind apparently right now. I don't see anything.
It's the Nocturnal Nerdcast. Nocturnal Nerdcast. That's not Superman.
Nope, it's Clark Kent.
Are you looking it up there to see if it's all there?
Oh, it's on Prime. Yeah.
Is it free?
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. I don't feel like I didn't spend money. I spent enough money this weekend.
All right, guys. Bye.
All right. Bye. See ya. Peace in the Middle East. What?